talk about horror movies, suspense movies, whatever genre we're going to throw this movie into, we have to talk about, does it hold up? Is it corny? And does the plot follow through independently of it being a slasher or a horror flick? And I have to say, yes, it does hold up. The continuity is there. It is an amazing script, and independently of it being a slasher/horror flick, it holds up as a really good story. And I can't say many bad things about the Purge election year.
Now, when you say slasher flick, I immediately think 1980s.
Yeah, like Freddy and
Halloween,
Jason and
Friday the
Michael
13th,
Myers.
Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play, anything like that.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't classify it, I guess, from a certain point of view, I guess you could say it's a slasher flick, but I would say it's more on the thriller, suspense.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Maybe a dash of slasher. I mean, it's not like your typical, you got one bad person going out and killing a whole bunch of teenagers or young adults or something like that. I think that might be without doing any research, I think that would be the typical dynamic of a slasher flick, you know?
Yeah.
What about Final Destination?
I have to say, as much as those get a bad rap, I love the Final Destination.
What would you classify? Would that be like a slasher flick, or would that fall in the suspense?
It's both.
Okay.
Because there's a ton of gore.
Yeah, but supposedly death is coming to get them, so that's one entity. Whereas the Purge is something different. I guess you could shoehorn in the slasher flick, but I would classify it as a suspense thriller.
It was more gore though, like Hostel and Saw. Those are more for show than anything else.